Ladies and gentlemen, the world is waiting for you. Let that sink in for a second. The world is not just waiting for your dreams to be realized, it's waiting for your action, your purpose, your unique gift that only you can deliver. You see, it's easy to look around and think, I don't have what it takes. I'm not ready, but let me tell you something. If you're waiting for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting your entire life. The world isn't waiting for you to be perfect. It's waiting for you to take action. Too often we get caught in the trap of thinking that we need to have everything figured out before we move forward. We wait for the stars to align for the right moment or for the perfect set of circumstances. But the truth is, the world doesn't care about perfection. It doesn't need you to have everything in place. It needs you to step out and do something. When you take action, no matter how imperfect, you begin to create momentum, and momentum is what drives success. Every action you take, no matter how small, builds towards something greater. You learn, adapt, and grow through every step you take. The world is filled with opportunities waiting for those who are bold enough to grab them, and it will not wait for you to perfect yourself. Instead, it's waiting for you to be real, to be vulnerable, to show up and give your best. You have to trust that action will create the progress you're looking for, and through that progress, you will find the clarity and answers you need. Life isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about embracing them as opportunities for growth. Every obstacle you encounter is not meant to stop you, but to shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The struggles you face today are not the end of your journey, they are merely stepping stones on the path to your greatness. When you push through adversity, you build a mental and emotional toughness that will serve you for the rest of your life. It's easy to look at challenges and think, why me, or this is too much, but those who succeed are not those who avoid difficulties, they are the ones who see obstacles as part of the process. Each time you rise after a setback, you become more equipped to handle whatever comes next. The more you face, the more you realize your own strength and potential. Challenges test your commitment to your goals and your belief in yourself. When you stay focused and keep moving forward, no matter how hard it gets, you're building the foundation for a future that is beyond what you imagine. The world needs individuals who are unafraid of challenges because they are the ones who make a lasting impact. Success is not about never failing. It's about rising every time you do. Life will test you, and there will be times when you fall short of your goals, when things don't go as planned, and when failure seems inevitable. But it's not the failure that defines you, it's your ability to get back up. Every time you fall and choose to rise again, you're building resilience and strengthening your resolve. The key is to never let failure define you or your future. Instead, treat each failure as a lesson, a step forward, a part of the journey. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by avoiding failure, they got there by persevering through it. When you choose to keep going, even after you stumble, you're showing yourself and the world that you're committed to your goals, no matter the setbacks. It's the ability to rise, to learn, and to keep pushing forward that separates those who achieve greatness from those who quit at the first sign of difficulty. Life will knock you down, but the question is, how many times are you willing to get up and fight for what you believe in? That's what truly matters. The idea of waiting for everything to be perfect before taking action is a trap that holds many people back from reaching their full potential. The truth is, perfection is an illusion, and it can paralyze you into inaction. There will never be a time when all the stars align, when every condition is ideal, or when you have every answer to every question. Success doesn't come from waiting for everything to fall into place. It comes from starting, even when conditions aren't perfect. The act of taking that first step is what creates momentum. As you take action, you learn, adapt, and adjust along the way. You get better by doing, not by waiting. It's the imperfect actions, the ones made with courage despite uncertainty, that lead to breakthroughs and growth. When you move forward, even with fear and doubt, you start to uncover opportunities that would have been missed by staying stuck and waiting. The world isn't looking for perfection. It's looking for those who are willing to step into their purpose and take a chance. So stop waiting for everything to be perfect. The world is waiting for you to show up as you are, to give what you've got, and to trust that the rest will unfold in time. There will come a time in your journey when everything will seem to fall apart. You will face doubts, fears, and moments when the weight of the world feels too much to bear. At that moment, many people choose to quit. They stop just before the breakthrough. But that's exactly when you need to push the hardest. The world is waiting for you to rise up in those moments of struggle. It's waiting to see if you'll continue moving forward, even when it feels impossible. Every time you push through, you are becoming stronger, more resilient, and more capable of handling whatever comes your way. The true test of your character isn't how you respond when things are easy, but how you respond when things are tough. It's in those moments of doubt and difficulty that you find your true strength. Those who succeed don't quit. When the going gets tough, they press on, knowing that the hardest times are often the ones that lead to the greatest rewards. The world is waiting for you to show your strength, your perseverance, and your ability to overcome. So when it gets hard, when it feels like giving up is the only option, dig deep. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. You have a gift that the world needs, but that gift will remain hidden unless you take the steps to reveal it. The world is waiting for you to step into your purpose, to show up in your full power, and to offer what only you can give. Too many people wait for permission, wait for someone to tell them that they're ready, or wait for the perfect moment. But that moment will never come. The world isn't waiting for your perfection, it's waiting for your authenticity. It's waiting for you to show up as you are, with all your flaws, imperfections, and strengths. When you take the risk to put yourself out there, you inspire others to do the same. Your voice, your story, and your actions have the power to make an impact, but only if you're brave enough to share them. The world is full of opportunities waiting for someone like you to claim them, but you have to be willing to take the first step. If you're not showing up as your true self, you're holding back not just your own potential, but the potential of others who need your message. The world is ready for what you have to offer, but it will never see it unless you make the move.